What's up guys, Anthony here with Empire Music at empiremusic.com. Bringing you a super cool bass today. There's 8 of these available. That's it. It's like the big announcement there. Not really an exclusive. It is exclusive to us here at Empire Music because we bought all 8 of them, and I'll tell you why. We have some exclusive models moving on down the line. This isn't like our proprietary thing here. This thing's awesome. It sounds super, super cool. This is a 60s precision bass. It's got a reverse headstock on it. Kind of the story, trying to keep it short, but the story behind this bass here and the 7 others like it. So we're a massive Fender custom shop dealer. That means we get opportunities that some other stores may not get. There was a Japanese touring artist that was building like an artist model or I don't want to know if it was an artist model or a signature model, but was building kind of his own bass, and he was building 8 of them. He may have had a spec change, or maybe she, I'm not sure who it was. If, you know, I tried to figure it out online by searching like Japanese bass player, Fender, reverse headstock, whatever. So if there's internet sleuths out there that can help us figure out who exactly it was, that would be pretty cool too. Comment if you think you might know. But so there was a spec change right at the kind of the end of the production there. And they changed it. There was 8 of them already made. They offered them out to us. We bought all 8 of them. So it's a 60s precision bass, beautiful gold sparkle finish, heavy relic on it, 2-piece ash body, vintage bridge, tone, volume, dead simple precision bass controls. The key to the whole thing though are I love these pickups. 62 hand wound Fender custom shop P pickup. Super dynamic, super responsive. I say it all the time, a good P bass is gonna be an extension of you, the player. So depending on how you play and how you attack and how you play, whether fingerstyle with a pick, slap, whatever it is, it's always gonna let that shine through, warts and all. So if you have some inconsistencies in your attack, it's gonna accentuate that. If you're super solid, it's gonna accentuate that too. So very dynamic instruments. I love that about it. 1-piece maple neck. It's got Jesscar 45085 frets on there. So that's a different fret than what normally would come on some custom shop stuff. Nice kind of, I don't want to say an upgrade there, but a really high quality fret on there. Now in the neck, this is what was confusing to me and Todd and Joe in the shop. We like trying to figure out what was going on neck-wise here because they listed as a 57 soft V profile, that's what is exactly on my 58 P bass. This doesn't feel like that. So I looked at the measurements. It's 0.790 at the 1st fret, and it's 0.990 at the 12th fret. Now that 0.990 is accurate for a 57 soft V. But it should be like 925 at the 1st fret for a 57 soft V. This is, like I said, 0.725, or no, 0.790 at the 1st fret. And there's a lot of numbers flying under, but basically, we can kind of paraphrase that as it's a 57 soft V neck, but it's the dimensions of a 60s oval C neck. And it's 1.65 at the nut, so a little bit more narrow than what would get from a vintage P bass, which would be 1.75. Jazz bass obviously is 1.5, so we're kind of falling right in the middle there. And then the obvious glaring thing, we have the reverse headstock on it. So tuners are here on the bottom. It does have the vintage style tuners with the pretty big footprint on the back there. That does add a little bit of weight into kind of a weird place, although I wouldn't say the instrument is very neck divey for having that. You do notice it a little bit differently than that weight being shifted up here, but I'm having no problem playing it. I threw it on a strap and played it. It played super great. This thing's, you know, they come through the shop once in a while, and I love all the custom shop stuff that rolls through, but every now and again you get one or a batch of them, and all of these sound great. They're such dynamic instruments. I can't say enough about these things. If I had the money for it, which I currently do not, I would definitely buy one of these and add it to the collection because it sounds that good. And I have a bass with this pickup in it. I don't care. I want this one too because it's such a cool instrument. So I'm going to run through a couple of different sounds with it. Tone wide open, volume all the way up. We'll play some pick style, we'll play some finger style, palm muting, all the good stuff. And just dig it, man. The dynamic range of this thing is really, really nice. We'll roll a little bit of tone off, kind of do a little bit of the same thing. A little more than that. Killer, like tons and tons of tone, fills up a room, super responsive, super dynamic, like I said, and there's only 8 of them. There's 8, not more, there's not 9, there won't be 10, there's only 8. There will always only be 8 of these basses. So super limited edition and super cool. Ready to gig. I mean, this is like a player's dream bass right here. Sonically, physically, super cool. Kind of unique too, and I think it really gives you the best of everything with a bass like this. So, 60's super limited edition precision bass from the Fender Custom Shop. If you need anything, call us at the shop, 412-343-5299. Email me directly, it's anthony@empiremusic.com. Subscribe to the YouTube channel, greatly appreciate it. Act on this while we have these awesome, awesome basses. See you next time.